pulls up Mo, and Mo answers Mo's Tavern, and she's like, Mo, we know it's you, cut it out. And he's like, oh my goodness, all right. And he goes in the back, and there's this enormous like crowd of pandas all hiding out in the back, because he's been smuggling pandas from China, and they're all like playing poker at these little tables, and he's like, all right guys, gig is up, get out of here, andale, andale. And they all run out of Mo's bar, trailing poker chips.
Oh, right.
And isn't there something where...
Dear?
Get out here.
I'm alright.
Come out.
No, if I was going to blow you
Shut
away.
up. Road atlas.
For where?
Whole country.
Where are you coming from?
Framingham? Well, so I went over to 24 near Brockton, but there was a barricade, so I skirted off that way, headed towards Providence. But then after that, I headed up to Stanford.
My wife was in Stanford.
Well, okay, I didn't actually go through Stanford because it was burned down, but there were people over there and it seemed okay.
Yay, hi, fair.
Wait. Let's do this properly. It's important that we do this properly.
Right.
Here, Rick. Do you want to?
No, you go ahead.
Elizabeth DePaul, 32. Jack Ingracia, 12. L. Sarah Lewis, 39.
No, sorry.
Jenny?
Okay. Angela Martin, 71. John Cohen, 29. Casey Martin, 28. Willow Martin.
Wait. Casey Martin?
Casey Martin.
I've got Casey Martin.
Brown hair, about 6 feet.
Brown hair, tall, yes.
Glasses.
Glasses, yes.
Glasses and brown eyes.
Glasses, I don't know about the eyes.
Lean. He's a lean build.
Yes. Bethesda.
He's in Bethesda?
No, he's from Bethesda.
Oh. Fuck. Okay, that's not him.
I'm sorry.
I haven't seen him in years. I don't even know why he's on my list. Was that it? Was that my forward?
I wasn't counting it.
I can do more.
Sam?
H. Linda Hopkins, 52.
That's it?
I come from a small town. I know about everybody else.
Okay, so you're doing 4. Seems like last week everyone was doing 3, but my people are Peter Evans, 70, Estel Evans, 48.
Wait just a second. Okay, no.
Suarez, Lilia Suarez, 38, Noah Warner, 27.
No, sorry.
No, sorry.
No, sorry. Beer?
Yes, that would be great.
I'll get it.
How long have you been moving?
Not too long. I've been stopping here and there, all over the place. How about you?
I live here. Or I live here. Or no, I live here. Right over there.
String cooled.
Ooh, nice.
Pleasure. Then you came down 95?
No, I cut over to 84 towards Richmond. You heard about the Millstone plant, right?
Millstone, what is that? Is that,
Nuclear at Waterford. I don't know, like 150, 170 something.
You weren't there?
No, I wasn't there. I was close. I knew people there. They were scared. They were 20 miles away when it happened, and they met some people that were in pretty rough shape.
Waterford was fine. There were other planes lots closer.
Yeah, well, then after that, I cut over to 84, and there are barricades on 84, kind of east towards Hartford, and then I cut over that with a white bird.
I heard that all of Pennsylvania. I heard that Illinois.
I don't think that's true. I think that's just a crazy rumor.
There are a lot of crazy rumors. And you cut over to 84?
I heard there are hundreds of plants. Hundreds. I didn't even know that. Plants all over.
There's like
Plants so many that you don't even know where they are.
there's like a dozen at most. 20 at most.
I heard hundreds.
The planes are in the east part mainly.
Then you,
So you cut over from
84?
So I cut over from 84. Why?
Jenny, not like it happened suddenly.
It's not like it happened suddenly. They had weeks and weeks and weeks where it was pretty clear. They had weeks and weeks and weeks to plan for this.
I think there was a lot of pressure though, with the planes going down, trying to keep the power grid up. People are not confident. Can I just say that? People are not confident.
I ran into a guy in the Walmart. We were talking about duct tape. There isn't any left at the Walmart, of course, and I never got any before because I thought, really, well, what's the use? And now I'm kind of sorry because it's handy and I hate going into houses. I'm not good with the stick.
What did he say?
So, anyway, we were talking about duct tape and had a cousin who worked at the front gate of the plant. Oyster Creek is near Asbury Park. And
Where
he
is
said,
that? Asbury Park. How many miles from here?
it's about 100.
100.
The guy from Walmart, what did he say?
He said that that what happens is that when the plant operators take the plant offline, that the cooling pools, which is where,
Right.
that whole system continues to operate, and that the radioactivity, the rods are fine for basically as long as there's electrical power to the plant. And when the power goes out, there are massive generators, and they continue to power the plant and the cooling pools for weeks. But then they run out of fuel, and the electricity stops, and the fires start, and everyone's really distracted. And so he gradually realizes, I don't think anyone is thinking about this. He's thinking about it. So he decides, well, okay, it's on me. So he formulates this plan where he's going to stock up on fuel, and he's going to go to the plant and find the generator shed. And he says, I'm going to have to bust it open. I'll bust open the shed and refill the generators until finally the generators will break down, because things always break down. But at that point, well, I guess at that point it's different. The radioactivity will have settled, or like the worst of it will have bubbled away. He was excited, it wasn't clear.
It's still radioactive. For like hundreds of years, it's still just as radioactive.
I mean, yes, but I think he thought it would be. The gases wouldn't build up or whatever. There wouldn't be the risk of explosions or plumes. Anyway, his cousin had worked at the guard box in the front gate, and he had these terms. What he had told me was that he had gone to do it. He was living 15 miles away, so he sets out, he walks it, and he's there. He's at a gas station a mile away from the main entrance. It's an utterly gorgeous day out, and he's siphoning off one of the tanks. a waking fantasy. And he can see himself. He's at the front gate of the plant, and reactor A is right above him. And he doesn't see it. He presses on and up the little service roadway, and he's at the shed, the service shed. And so he can totally picture himself busting at the lock, and he busts it open, and this shed is vast and shadowy. And at the end of it, this hulking generator. And he's maneuvering the dolly inside when he realizes that there's no noise in the shed. These big machines, and it's so quiet. He lowers the dolly. He steps inside. He reaches the silent generator and touches it. It's cold. Dead. And his heart is pounding. He has a flutter in his stomach, and he thinks, what is this? Is this adrenaline? And he thought, well, probably not. And this ache starting in his head. And he leaves the shed. The reactor is right there, right above him, half in the sunlight. And the first wave of nausea now crashes over him, and he's shitting his pants, and this is weird. He doesn't want the reactor to get to watch him die. And this is the point where he snaps out of it. He's back at the gas station. He has his dolly and his gas canisters, and he looks up towards the roadway leading to the plant. And he knows he can't do it. He drops the siphon